Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Kobe Bryant. Not a part of this lineup. We'll see how they do.
You never want to lose a player with his talent. However, for the guys in the locker room, they might not admit it, but some of them are going to enjoy new opportunities. The new roles and responsibilities might ignite this team a little.
A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Jones misses. Here's Jordan. And that one is stuffed right through.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And he gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Here's Kidd. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. About a minute played here so far in the first. Jones from outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And Brooklyn with possession here. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And Brooklyn with possession here. 4-point game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Şengün, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan to halt the run. Deflected by Jones.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
Jordan with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Hardaway. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. The 3, George. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The shot's good.
Showing off the touch with the exquisite finger roll.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pulls it from the top of the key. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Pass to Kidd. Now Şengün. There's the triple. Paul George pulls down the board.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Nets trail by 5. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The shot by Kidd, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
George, no good. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
Here's Ilgauskas, following the bucket by Brooklyn. It's rebounded by Şengün.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Hagan, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Ilgauskas. Back to Hardaway. George with it. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Towns for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Nader. No good from outside.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to George. Inside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
For 3, George. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. And stolen by Hardaway. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That one's good for 2.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 19-6 run. George feels it out a bit. With 4 on the clock. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stat. For the Bucks.
They've been able to create turnovers with their high-pressure defense, and offensively, they're converting off those opportunities.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. To the left side wing. Abdul Rauf. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Richardson, no good. Nets trail by 12. Here's Şengün. Uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got his first points of the night.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Now the Bucks with it. Launches it from deep. And it's Brunson missing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Jordan. Free throw line jumper. Not enough on that one as it misses. Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's Chambers. Back to Richardson. Chambers, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. There's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Number 34.
Here's Kidd. And that one's on target from the wing. Milwaukee with the ball. 10-point lead. And here's Brunson from the arc. No good on the shot. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's good. 2 points. Olajuwon's got 8 points.
Just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that his position, he's got to move it around.
Pass to Kidd to the left wing. Şengün, that's good. He's got 5.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Over to the left wing. Here's Olajuwon. The kick out to Richardson. Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Kidd. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Richardson, no good.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Takes a 3. Brooklyn with the board.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Kidd. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pass to Jordan. Fires it from 18. Chambers grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Brunson. Yes, it's good.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Nets trail by 17.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
First team foul.
Now Brown. No points yet.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Pass to Towns. Fires the three. Nader grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Brown. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. They still need this. Can't get it to drop. And George with some nice D. Milwaukee leading by 17. Pass to Olajuwon. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Milwaukee out in front, up 19. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The fadeaway. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
Milwaukee leading by 16. Here's Olajuwon. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Olajuwon can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's McHale. Second chance effort. Pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From deep, Jordan. Hardaway grabs the board.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star lane rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Got the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Hagan. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Hagan's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's George. The steal. Poke loose. George with a steal. Here's Olajuwon. Covered by Jordan. Down low. Back to Jones. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jones has got 5 points. Jordan with it. He has 6. And the shot goes down.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by McHale. Nets trail by 17.
Second personal foul. Team seconds. In for the Bucks.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it is called on the floor. This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
That's tipped. And they're on the break. There's the three. Here's Kidd. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Jordan goes in. Şengün. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Milwaukee leading by 12. It's George on the wing. Yet to see a basket. And it's all from three-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
This one for three. George, that one's good.
And George is deadly from deep. That'll give you some longevity in this league.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Şengün. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Jones misses. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Jones from outside. Buries it from three. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitutions.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee leading by 12. Now here's Brunson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time.
His first personal.
That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Number 20, Gordon Hayward.
Outside, Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Puts the move on. Nice move. The kick out to Brunson. The three is up. Shikali with a rebound.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Picked it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got his first basket of the night.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Chambers. Pure from three-point range.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Elliott. Here's Chambers. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Milwaukee. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets trail by 9. Here's Kidd. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The kick out to Richardson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Out to the right wing. Here's Elliott. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Kidd. Pass to Hagan. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Here's Smith. Left block shot on the way. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, not too many guys want to get in Şengün's way when he's moving with purpose.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Şengün, no good. Milwaukee leading by 10. Pass to Richardson. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Chambers. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Here's Şengün. Here's McHale. Back to Şengün. Now here's Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Smits with a rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Chambers. Here's Smits. Richardson with it. Covered by Jordan. Fast break, Brooklyn. The finish! And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Spins. Brunson. No good off the spin. Nets trailed by 13. To the paint. He's got a clear path. Here's Richardson. Oh,
over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing. Man. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Both good from the line that time.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Jones. Pass to Kidd. And stolen by Hardaway. The three, George. It's rebounded by McHale.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Jordan. Here's McHale. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Olajuwon. Tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Hardaway. Brooklyn pulls it in. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's McHale. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
And just sent it down with some force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Kidd. Three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 11. Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Şengün. To the Nets. This one not looking good. From deep, Jordan knocks it down from distance. Jordan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Milwaukee. Here's Olajuwon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He drops the first one. And that'll put him up by 9. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jordan. He can't get that one to fall. And some solid defense from Towns. Steps back. Right wing. All sorts of time. 2 points. That one goes. And the Bucks lead by 12.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Milwaukee with the ball. Here's George. It's rebounded by Şengün. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Oh, deflected. Towns for 3. So we see the Bucks get the win.